Sunday. I'm back on track with these finally. Thank you to most of my subscribers to putting in a couple of viewer specials. That way I'm able to keep the episode number count up. And surprise, surprise, it's a Firebird special. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's thinking, dude, what the hell? Well, you know, Duran has a jingle. Why not the Firebird? And I'm getting reminders come up here. Don't know what. Question 1. What are your hopes for Sonic's 30th anniversary? I'm going to answer this in 2 parts. 1, a little early to think about that. 2, I'm hoping we're probably going to get maybe Sonic Unleashed 2, Sonic Adventure 3, a decent movie, the Sonic sneakers being a joint partnership with New Balance or Adidas, finally. And hopefully the Sonic soda cans coming back. There was a thing in the early to mid 90s where you'd have like different flavored pop. Just happened to have Sonic's face on it with the art style of maybe, I think it was a hybrid of Adventures of and Saturday AM. So I'm hoping for a decent resurgence and maybe Sonic Mania 3. We can all live and dream. Question 2. No bias aside, I know you'll give me that look. Yeah, you go and ask it. Which incarnation of the Shredder do you like the most? Goes from all incarnations of TMNT that you are aware of, and by the way, and why? 87. Simply because the writers gave the late James Avery so much decent material to work with. In the beginning, he's this very ferocious and intimidating villain. But as that season progressed and then going into season 2, there are very comedic sides to it, particularly with his interactions with Baxter Stockman, Rocksteady and Bebop, Krang, and his interactions with Splinter, also known as Hamato Yoshi. So the 87 series, to me, stands the test of time because you don't want your antagonist to be completely gritty, grim, pretentious, serious, because you want a little bit of charm and personality, because that's what makes them memorable villains. If you just make them like, a two-dimensional character, then there's nothing redeeming about it, You might as well be most antagonists from TV and movies these days. And, we want our villains to be charming, comedic, and a tad bit cheesy. Hashtag more cheese, please. Don't want too much seriousness these days. World needs to laugh a bit more. Question 3. From the news that the 2012 TMNT series has come to an end, would you like a new TMNT TV series or movie that is sort of a balance or hybrid of the content and execution done similar to the 87 and 2003 series and to an extent the 2012 series? And for a bonus, do you want the animation 2D or 3D? I would say 2D because I think 3D, more specifically CG, is just overused at this point, to the point of, because we thought we were going to get a resurgence of 2D animated movies after Disney's The Princess and the Frog back in, I think that was 2009, if not mistaken. Comment section below if I've got it wrong, and it's me, so chances are, yes. There was no real reason for 2D animated movies to go away because I think they have a particular look that CG doesn't really seem to capture. I mean, if you take Don Bluth's A Land Before Time with the way the lighting and the shading is done, that, something like that doesn't really translate into CG too well. CG is perfect for things like video games and, for maybe movies like Toy Story, but I think for something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it needs to have a slightly more cartoony look, for lack of a better description. The writing in 2012 was fine, with like all of these Easter eggs to the 1980s series. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I'd like to see Turtles take a break for at least 3 to 4 years because, you know, ever since the 2003 animated series, the Heroes in a Half Shell have pretty much been working consistently, and I'm talking the franchise here. They haven't really had time to have a break. So in that regard, I'd like to at least wait till 2020 or 2021 before we see another incarnation, because, you know, in order to appreciate something, you've got to have it disappear for a while, because, you know, as they say, you don't fully appreciate something until it's gone. Whether it's permanently or, you know, just for, you know, a temporary amount of time. Sometimes it's nice just to let something take a break. I mean, look at Sonic the Hedgehog, for example. I mean, his last new game, and when I say new game, I'm talking main series, particularly with things like Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations. We haven't seen a brand new game from him, mainstream-wise, since 2011 Sonic Generations. You know, one could argue, you know, last year would have been the ideal time, but this is the thing that Sega learned the hard way. They pushed out too many games too quickly, and now, particularly with the advent of Sonic Mania and Project 2017, which I'm still calling Sonic Resistance, you know, sometimes it's okay to slow down, to just, you know, wait until it's ready. It's like that perfect pizza or that perfect chocolate brownie pie. You know, you gotta wait till it's spot on ready, and then it's perfect. So I'd like to see Turtles take a break for a while. But to answer your question, I'd like to see them try something new, but it has to be 2D. You know, I'd like to see something that's not being referenced or being reused for the umpteenth time. I'd like to see something fresh and original from the franchise. Hope that answers your question. Well, that's been another Q&A. That's been another Q&A episode. You know how this shtick works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is on YouTube, dynamicnight.com, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Vidme, or over at River City Gamers. How you doing, guys? With the hashtag AskTheKnight. But until again, ask again.